Good evening and welcome bingo players to Go Ape Virtual Bingo. It's Ali Crumpacker, the Executive Director of Project Chimps, and as usual, I am here to welcome Jolene Goodall onto the studio so that we can get started in our games. We also have a special guest tonight. Hello, Jolene.
Hello, my primates.
And I want to bring up our special guest.
Welcome.
Let's get Penny into the studio here.
Oh, hello. Yes, because you guys, we have a lot of people that come help us like you do, volunteering and whatnot, but we also have some organizations that partner with us from time to time. And Penny is the president of one of those organizations. Penny is from PFLAG. Welcome, Penny. We're glad to have you personally here, and we always love when PFLAG is with us.
Well, thank you so much for the invitation.
Oh, no problem. We love to have you here. Oh, yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah, well,
we're going to be hearing from Penny a little bit later. So I'm going to also bring
up from her in just a little while. But we thought we'd go ahead and get started on our first game. What do you think about that?
I think it's a great idea.
Here's I'm a Banana. She's with us this week since JoJo could not be. I'm so glad to have you here. Now, before we start, I've had a few questions, and I'm glad you're here because I wanted to ask a long time.
Okay.
Why yellow? No? Okay, we'll get into that later. Let's talk about how to play bingo, shall we? If you've been living under a rock and you've not visited us before, we'll go over bingo real quick. It is a little bit different online, but I think you're going to recognize a lot of it. Now, you'll notice on your screen, you have some tabs at the top. That's because you have more than one card to play. You got 3 whole cards for each game. So go right across all of those, touch the tabs, and it will bring up the other ones, and you can mark all of them. Now, I'm a Banana is going to help with the game, and she has said that you can have the FS free space marked anytime you want. So once that game is up, you can mark it. So make sure you do that. Also remember, if you have gotten a bingo, then you have to hit the I have bingo button, or I'm not going to know about it. So make sure you do that, okay? Our first game is going to be a regular game, and that means just a line. Across, down, diagonally, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, as long as it's a line of 5 numbers, you will be eligible for I have bingo. Now, if you think your line is correct, hit the I have bingo, and it will tell me. If you've got it off, it'll tell you that too, so don't worry about it. Okay, like I said, we're going to start with a regular one first, and I have a lot of things to talk about, but I think it's good if we just get a few numbers on the board just to get the suspense going and see who's going to win. Speaking of win, guess what you're going to win in the first game? Oh, but you can't guess. Well, that's okay because we're going to tell you, so don't worry about it. Okay, so in the first game, like in all the games, there's a fabulous prize. It's going to be a baseball cap for the first one, and there you have it on your screen, and that's quite special. Now, whether you win that one or not, you're really going to want to make sure you hang around for game number 2 because our PFLAG guest has brought us a very special gift. We're not going to reveal that yet, but wait until you find out. You'll be so excited. I'm going to log off and play that one, I think. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's get your first letter. Ima, could you bring us up with a number for them, please?
Your first ball is B15.
B15, everybody.
15.
B15. B15. Very good. Let's give them one more or 2 maybe even. Let's start with one.
Your next ball is B4.
Oh, we're still in the B's before the next number comes up. Okay, let's give them one more. That's not enough to win with.
I-17.
I-17. Very good. I-17. Okay, well, we've got a few to get you going. So now I just want to remind you of why you're here. You're here to win at bingo, but more importantly, you're here to give us your money. That's right. Because Project Chimps has to keep going. Those chimps need things, so we need your donations. You'll see that right at the bottom. You can go straight to their page to donate. You'll also notice at the bottom of your card, there's a donation button too. So you can use that, and that will work as well. We're going to mention some other ways you can help us out too throughout the evening. So pay attention to that because you'll want to do all of them and feel really good about yourself. I mean, I feel good about myself, and I haven't donated half as much as you're all about to. So, Ima, how about another number?
Your next ball is N34.
N34. Now, remember, we always want to tell you a little bit about the chimps. our N chip for this week is Latricia. Latricia will represent the letter N because, we only have so many chimps that have the letter N in their name. So we voted Latricia in for N. So there she is, Latricia for N. N34 for everybody. Isn't that great? Okay, let's give them another one, Ima.
Your next number is 065.
065. 065. O tonight will be played by Kirk. Kirk will be playing the letter O. Kirk Chimp, there he is, isn't he? Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at that chin strap. Oh my God, he looks like Abraham Lincoln. He's adorable. Okay, well, Kirk will be representing the letter O for us tonight. Yeah, we'd like to introduce you to those chimps. So you don't forget about why it's important to donate. Yeah, we'd like to have them healthy, happy, and with all the things they need for a long and wonderful life. And you're going to help with that. So let's get another number on the board so you can win.
Your next number is G60.
G60, everybody, G60. And G this week is for Danner. G is for Danner. G60. Okay, there's Danner. Oh, he's got his tongue out again. Oh my goodness. Some of them are very playful, Yeah. Yes, they're just adorable. Okay, G60. So who's close? And you can let us know which letters and numbers you need, because sometimes you know how bananas are. Sometimes they can be influenced. You smack them around a little bit, bruise them up. They'll do what you tell them to, right? Right, Ima? Isn't that true? Yeah. I thought so. Okay, let's give them another number. That's what we're here for.
Your next number is B10.
B10, everybody, B10. Okay, let's hear it for B10. Did I tell you who the chimp is for B? I didn't, did I? It's Jacob. Jacob, see how that ends with B? We're trying. Really hard, we're trying. There's Jacob. Oh, look at those ears. Oh, Jacob. B10 for Jacob. Jacob giving you a few letters today, so that's great. We'll hear more about all of these chimps as we go along. Banana, how about another?
Your next number is B9.
B9. Jacob 9. B9 for Jacob. And now Jacob was born back in July, right? So very recently, however, in 2010. So he's 11 years old. He just had a birthday recently. So that's Jacob. Jacob was born in July 1st, 2010. And here he is with us now. Jacob is just a hoot, because they all are, really. They're just having a good time these days. Now, they don't like the heat any more than we do, and that's why they love their habitats, They like to pop out and run around a little bit, and they'll go back to the villa and enjoy that air conditioning. Who can blame them? Just like us, I try to hide in the air conditioning.
But you never put a banana in the refrigerator.
You must never put a banana in the refrigerator. Oh, no. Yes. Chiquita told us that, didn't she? Yes, that's right. Okay, let's have another number, shall we?
Your next number is 064.
064. Kirk 64. Kirk was also a July boy. His birthday's coming up shortly. His birthday's on the 27th of July. But Kirk is a bit older, quite a bit older than the rest. Kirk was born in 85, I see here. Yeah, I guess you can tell. That's why he's got that gray coming in now. I have some gray chin here too. I pluck it before we start though. So Kirk is our guy. And he was, what number? 064?
064.
064. Somebody must be close already, huh? No? Okay, that's fine. Because we have more numbers. We have so many numbers, you can't even, we have the biggest numbers. It's great. Okay, let's give them another number.
N45.
N45. Now, N is for Latricia, as I said before. Now, Latricia, she was born in July as well. We've got a lot of July kids here. That's probably why we picked them, since it is the July version, right? So for Tricia is also the 1st of July. She was born back in 2003. So she's coming soon. She's going to be legal drinking age, and then watch out. But for the moment, she's just having a good time with her partners. Now, Latricia came to us in September of 2016. So she's been with us for a while now. She's one of our first chimps. Yeah. Latricia came September 8th to Project Chimps, and she's been with us since then. All right, let's give them another number.
Your next number is B.
Jolene, we're having a bit of a sound issue.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you out of the studio and put you back in. We'll see if that fixes that. So give us 1 second.
Super. That would be great. No problem. Here I am again. How about that? Can y'all hear me now? How's everybody doing with me?
Well, we
Give
can
us a shout out in
hear
the
you, but for
comments.
some reason it's a little choppy, and it wasn't when we were in the studio before we went live. So I am not sure what's going on, but we can still hear you a bit. So why don't we just keep on going?
Okay, and if when I get a chance, I'll check my connection. I've heard that Wi-Fi is a little weird sometimes, so I'll see what that's all about. Okay, in the meantime, we'll do our best to keep the numbers coming. And if you don't hear something, let us know. Megan is on the chat and Allie is around, so they will fill you in if they need to. And don't forget, as you're looking at your bingo screen, those numbers appear there too. So if you don't always hear what I'm saying, just check those numbers. You will miss my scintillating conversation, but you won't miss a number. Okay, Ima, how about another number?
Your next number is I-20.
I-20. I-20, everybody. Do you have I-20? Now, we don't have a chimp for I this month, but that's okay because I is going to stand for ISIS this week. Not ISIS, ISIS. ISIS. Yeah, because the chimps love ISIS. You know, like you get at the 7-Eleven. Yeah, that kind of ISIS. So we make some special ones for them, though, so they don't have quite so much sugar in them. But they love that frozen treat. They just think they're adorable. Any chimp would love it. There's Emma enjoying some ISIS. Now, sometimes what we do is we just put them in a water bottle with a little bit of flavor in just to make it unique, you know, a little lemonade or something, just to make it more refreshing as the day goes by, right? Good job, Emma. Thank you for telling us about ICs. Okay. Now, I'm a banana has a cocktail, so she's a little busy at the moment. And that reminds me, you should all have a cocktail too, because this is so much more fun when you have a cocktail. You won't even notice if my volume's going out if you've been drinking enough cocktails. As long as you're enjoying yourself and pressing the donate button, that's all we care about. Right. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Drink. Oh, you could hear it. How about that? I hope you could. Okay. What's our next number?
Your next number is I-25.
I-25. Some more ices. Yeah, I mean, ices. Let's say ices. Yeah, because we don't want to think that, you know, for the summer, we're having a bunch of radicals over. We're having ices instead. And Emma loves them as much as I do. Now, I usually make mine with a little bit of rum. They're much tastier that way. I recommend that. But if you're on a diet or if you're just trying to stay healthy, sometimes just pure ice is the way to go. It's cool. It's refreshing. It's lovely. Okay, let's give them another number.
Your next number is B2.
B2. Latricia 2. Now remember I said Latricia is, oh no, I'm sorry, Jacob. Why did I say Latricia? There she is. She's a cutie, but it's Jacob. Yeah, Jacob is our B chimp of the month. Now Jacob likes toys. And what I mean by that, he likes to play with plastic trucks. Yeah, he's like any boy, especially at his age. Yeah, he likes plastic trucks. Jacob's been with us since 2018, so he's a slightly more recent guy than Latricia, for example. But he likes those toys. Now, do you want to know how you can help out? You can go to our wish list, and it'll have things on it like the toys that chimps like the treats they like to eat. You just go to that wish list and it'll be sent straight to us. You can help us out with all sorts of things. It doesn't have to be direct money. You can feel like you're giving them a little Christmas present in July. So make sure you do that as soon as you can. If you're worried about missing the game, don't worry. We're going to give you a break in between games so you'll have time to donate cash and fabulous prizes for the chimps, just like the ones we give away here. Okay, Ima, let's give them another number.
Your next number is I-19.
I-19. I hope everybody's doing better with sound. Keep letting us know if we can't. And now I know that sometimes that volume problem is really just me because I'm fast and crazy. But that's the cocktail. So get yourself one and maybe you'll get in line. Okay. Let's have another number, shall we?
Your next number is I-21.
I-21. ISIS 21. I-21. Now, you know the chimps like those ices so much that they don't always wait for us to give them to them. Sometimes in the winter, they just go out and scoop up some snow and make their own. Yeah, they just love it, and they'll make their own. Now, they try to avoid the yellow snow like anybody would. You know, sometimes you got to put out a P flag, if you know what I mean. We'll talk to Penny about that later. Okay, let's have another number, shall we?
G47.
G47. Now, have you been watching for any bingos? Because we won't know if we don't look, will we? Right? Because maybe somebody's getting there and we don't even know it. So is anybody close? Can you tell us? Can you tell us if you're close? Nobody's close yet? No? Okay.
Not yet.
All right. So if anybody needs a particular number, let me know, and I'll knock I'm a banana off, and I will take care of it myself. especially if you're donating a lot. Yeah, that's kind of how that works in this world, isn't it? But hey, if you need a baseball cap, you need a baseball cap. Okay, let's give them another number, shall we?
Your next number is 074.
074. Kirk's our O boy. 074. Now, Kirk's, I think, one of the most recent guys to join us because he joined us in November of 2019. Not that long before we had to kind of stop bringing him over. You know, there were some things that happened in 2020 that slowed down our progress with chimps. And that's also why we're here, to get your help, to get it all back on track again. Now, Kirk's special gift, by the way, if you're doing our wish list, Kirk likes dried chickpeas. He hasn't tried hummus, but he likes them crunchy. So it's a perfect snack for him, and we hide it in some of the puzzle toys. So go on that wish list and get us some of those chickpeas. Make Kirk happy. Let's make you happy. Let's give you another number, shall we?
Your next number is G59.
G59. And Angie's getting really close. I'm looking. Oh, yep. She says she only needs one more. It looks like she needs an I. I can't quite read it, or I'd help you out, Angie. I'm sorry. It's my eyes. I'm just that age these days. But several people are getting close, so we know what's going to happen. So make sure you've checked all your cards. Double check those letters. Plug them on every one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you aren't able to give us a lot of money, you can give us just a little, and you can volunteer some of your time too. We have a lot of opportunities for that. I know a whole group of volunteers is going out tomorrow to harvest corn. We're getting some corn for the chimps. Yes, it's a great donation. I believe a farmer had lost some corn in one of the storms, and if we harvest it tomorrow, the chimps will be able to enjoy it before it goes bad. So the farmer makes out, but more importantly, our chimps make out. And our volunteers are the ones that make all that happen. So shout out to our volunteers, and you should become one too. I recommend it if you're in the area. If not, it's the perfect time for a vacation. We have chimp vacations. You can stay on the campus with the chimps and help out for a week. Check out projectchimps.org/visit. I think I need another drink.
Are your dentures slipping?
Oh no, I use epoxy now with those. They never come out. It's fabulous. You know, at my age, you do what you have to do, right? Let's give them another number.
Your next number is G51.
G51, everybody. G51. I'm looking for anybody else that has a request. Oh, no, I don't quite see it. But thank you all for letting us know how it's going. I haven't heard any complaints recently, so I'm hoping the sound is getting a little bit better. Might have just been my Wi-Fi connection. That's right? Wi-Fi? Yeah, okay. Next ball, please.
Your next ball is B12.
B12. B12, everybody. B12. Anybody? Well, remember, B is for Jacob. He's a fabulous guy. Now, there's another gift we actually need for Jacob. Jacob is learning from the caregivers how to do certain things for his wellness treatments. And part of the way they do that is they use a laser pointer to get him to move around in the cage. He thinks it's a fun game. He really enjoys it. But they're also doing it to get him to help out with his own care, to get him to come and do what they need. We could use more laser pointers because this is a fabulous way to teach the chimps that we need them to go to a certain place so that they can get their medication or just be checked over by a caregiver, make sure everything's okay. So check out our wish list. Get us some of those laser pointers. The caregivers that work so hard every day would love that. And let's get a shout out to the caregivers too, right? Yeah, they're fabulous. They work hard, and they got to do it every day. Those chimps don't take a day off, so the caregivers don't get very many either. No. And if you'd like to see what that's all about, well, that comes through volunteering too. If you volunteer with us and learn about everything, eventually you can work with some of those caregivers right there near the gyms. It's fabulous. I've done it a few times. Yeah, you have to duck occasionally, especially when you have a loud, squeaky voice like me, because occasionally they let you know how they're feeling. But, all right, I know we're getting close, so I better throw in another number. What do you think? I'm a banana.
Your next number is G58.
G58. Banana says G58. Oh, I believe I have bingo, but it's not accepting it. Make sure you've got them all marked properly, Tony. Sometimes when we're older, we can't see a full row very easily, so you might be misreading it. Either that or maybe it's a number that isn't what you think it is. Get those readers on, Tony. Get those readers on and take a closer look. Okay. In the meantime, I'm trying to read those comments, but you know, my eyes are as bad as your ears are today. Okay, let's give them another one, shall we? Random ball.
Your next number is I-26.
I-26, Lemonade Icy 26, everybody. Lemonade 26. I-26. Ooh, somebody needs 57 more balls? That doesn't seem right. Okay, I don't think that could be it. Okay, let's give them another. We got to be getting close, and it's almost time for a commercial break because I got to pee.
Your next number is B3.
B3. B3, everybody. B3. Double check your numbers. See if you're there. Maybe we should page down and make sure they haven't appeared lower.
Nope.
No, that's not it. We've checked on our end, so double check your cards and make sure you got it, okay? All right, well, let's give you another number. Eventually, somebody's going to get it.
B13.
B13, Jacob 13. Remember, he's the guy that likes the laser pointer. Yep. Well, we know he's a smart boy, too, because he moves really good around the door shifts, and caregivers shine a laser pointer on an object blocking the track, and he will go and fix that for them. So he understands what they're trying to get him to do and shows what a smart boy he is. Oh, bingos. We hit a number of people there. Okay, but who was our first bingo?
Tammy Eldred from Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Tammy Eldred, you are a winner, darling. Okay. Now, if you did not win and you're heartbroken because you don't have that baseball cap, it's okay. You can go to our shop and just buy one of your own and tell everybody you won it, right? Mm-hmm. Now, if you're going to do that, don't worry, because that helps us out too. Shopping is a great way to help the chimps too. All of you can go to the shops and buy every one of the prizes we have available. Now, if you want a prize, please feel free to email to us because that makes it easier for us to connect with you and make sure you get it. Okay, we're trying to keep track, but it's always helpful. Good job, Tamara, and everybody else hit it just about the same time. Yep. We got so many bingos all at once. Good point, Tamara, for getting in there first. Okay, well, so it's time for our first commercial break, and a reminder that this is also a good time to hit those donate buttons. But I want to bring on our special guest, the president of Blairsville's PFLAG. Her name is Penny. She's Penny from PFLAG. She's going to tell us a little about her organization, and we're just can't wait to hear about all the wonderful things they do for their folks. Take it away, Penny. Tell us a little. Mm-hmm.
PFLAG is the first and the largest support organization for LGBTQ people in the country, and we are even nationwide. And we have a chapter here in Blairsville, which was established in 2010. And what we do is we want to help people who are LGBTQ be more accepted. PFLAG believes in doing this 3 different ways. One is through education, letting people know that you don't choose this. This is not something you choose. You're born this way. Thank you, Lady Gaga. You are born this way. And we also get into the schools and talk to the counselors. We've done it in Towns County, in Union County, and in Blue Ridge and Fannin County. And we get in there and we give them materials and let them know we're here, and they've done quite well with it. We also believe in advocacy. We support legislation. We appear before lawmakers when necessary to support LGBTQ positive legislation. We're very happy to do that. Last but not least, and I feel is most important, is support. We have a monthly meeting, part of which is a program of some sort. This month we had an Episcopal priest in to discuss what really the Bible says about gay people. We then have a support meeting where we just chat. We help new people who are having issues, or we just support our old friends. A lot of people like coming to a meeting just because it's so loving and so accepting. There's no other place like it around here. And we are very much needed up here in the mountains. If you want to contact us, we are at pflagblairsville.org. Our phone number is 706-389-5269. Please reach out to us, and we appreciate your invitation to join you.
That is wonderful. Those are some wonderful things you're doing. And you know, Penny, everybody needs support from time to time. We try to support the chimps, but humans need plenty of support too. And we're so glad you are out there helping those humans that need a little extra support sometimes. We just love to hear all the wonderful things you're doing. And we love the way you help us out here at Project Chimps, too. You know, they're with us during Discovery Days quite a lot, folks. And we appreciate that from them and from all the individuals that come out. Don't forget, Discovery Days is rolling around again sooner than you would expect in September. We have some other things happening, too, and we'll tell you more about that in a minute. But I also want to mention Penny has brought our prize for the second game. It is fabulous. It is. Go ahead, Penny. Give him a shot. Show him what
it is a Care Bear.
Oh,
the
right.
2021 edition of the Togetherness Care Bear. As you can see, it has lots of rainbows, and I am all about rainbows. So this is my bear, but I have one for you, brand new in a box. Each bear is different, and they're all squeezy and lovable.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I might have to sign out and play because that just seems wonderful. You can take it from here, right? Well, maybe not. I'll help. Maybe I can just play on my phone while I'm watching. And if I win, trust me, I'm not cheating. Don't worry. Okay. But you should all be playing for that because it's fabulous. It is fabulous. So let's get on to our second game. Unless, Penny, did I miss anything else that you would love to mention about PFLAG or about PFLAG and Project Chimps?
No, we do enjoy Discovery Days, and we do the trick or treat, Chimper treat.
Chimper treat. Yes, Chimper treat is great. Well, I would imagine you would because, you know, Halloween is the best time to be supporting queer individuals, you know, because we consider it our best holiday, right? Yes. So we love to have their support at any time, but those are particularly good times for it, too. So thank you so much for that. Ooh, and I think I just came out of the closet, but that's okay. I don't mind. I mean, it's not that important anymore. Be who you are, or shouldn't you? Okay. So let's go ahead and get into our game. Oh, look at him. Oh, what a cute butt.
Heart on his back.
Yes. Oh, he's got a little kiss on his butt. Ooh, shouldn't we all have that? Okay. Well, I hope you're all ready to win that prize. Now, because of the special nature of game 2 and that fabulous prize, we will be playing our Inner C game. So you have some very specific ones. There they are on the screen. The Inner C is what we're trying to accomplish. So you'll need those 3 in the middle and 3 across and 3 down below there too. You can see that C. C is for chimp, but today it's also for Care Bear, apparently. Okay, so you won't need the free square because it won't do you any good. So you can mark it if you want, but you know it doesn't help. Okay. I'm a Banana is going to help us out again, and she'll try and skip those numbers that we don't need. You know, we don't need any B's. We don't need any O's. Sorry, Jacob. Sorry, Kirk, but we're not going to be hearing from you as much this game around. But don't worry. Now, before we start, I just did want to mention, because the first person that made me aware of the needs of the community, PFLAG and other groups like that, was Dolly Parton. Now, many of you remember that I roomed with Dolly when I was in college. And Dolly has always been a giver. She loves everybody. And the reason she came up for me today was not just because PFLAG is here, but because it's Taco Tuesday. We had tacos for dinner. I'm a Banana, came over. We had tacos. It was fabulous. So if you haven't had a taco, I recommend it. Okay. Yeah. Most of you have tried one at some point. Okay, good. Okay. But I just remember the first time I tried one, and that was thanks to Dolly. Yes, I was here. I had come over from the homeland. You know, I am from England originally. I'm sure you can tell my bizarre accent, but I am from England, and I was studying here as a young lady, and Dolly said, let's have tacos. And I thought, well, tacos, that sounds interesting. Why not? And she had gotten everything together, and she was fixing all of it up. And I said, can I help? And she said, well, I've done most of the taco stuff. Maybe you could contribute with a dessert or something nice. And I thought, well, I know tacos are a Mexican cuisine, so maybe I can make a Mexican dessert. And I thought, well, I know. I like custard. I like caramel. I can think of the perfect thing. And as I was thinking that, Dolly turned to me and she said, now, Jolene, I know how you like a custard, but I would appreciate it, you know, with my lactose intolerance, if you chose something else. And I thought, well, Dolly, I've already started. And it was just what I was thinking of. And she said to me, Jolene, I'm begging of you. Please don't make a flan. So I didn't. Okay, so let's get back to the game, because that was a big waste of time. Okay, but did it give you an opportunity to donate? I hope so. Get ready for your Inner C. We're going to get going right now, and I'm a Banana is going to give us our first number. Okay.
Your first number is N32.
N32. N32. You couldn't use that one. It's a good one. Okay, let's give them another one because we know they got a lot for this one.
067.
067. 067. That won't do them any good. Give them another number.
B.
We don't need any B's either. Keep going.
I don't know why it's doing this.
It always does.
B10.
No, we're going to skip that B2.
Yeah,
It's giving us random balls, but it doesn't know we don't need some of them.
I-25.
I-25. I-25. I-25. That's a good one for ices. Yeah, everybody likes an ice. A nice Italian ice or, you know, a Swedish ice. It really doesn't matter, whatever flavor you want to put in it. So let's give them another number, shall we? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's getting a lot of O's, but that's okay. What else you got for us? How about... Oh, why? It's getting rid of all of those.
33.
N33. N33. Okay. And now remember, N is for Latricia, right? Now, we haven't talked about some of Latricia's favorite things. Now, one of Latricia's favorite things is climbing trees. In fact, she was the first chimp to climb a tree in the sanctuary. Yeah. Now, some of you don't realize that these chimps had never been outside when they were in the labs. So when they got to us and we first let them go out, many of them were a bit unsure and some would not go out right away. But eventually, many of them ventured out and discovered what fun they could have outside. And Latricia, she was one that was right out there ready to go. She climbed a tree. She had a great time. And so some of her mates realized, oh, this could be good too. And there's nothing like a prime mate for your best mate. Okay, let's give him another number, shall we? Oh, he's having those O's again. No B's.
I-22.
We're back in ices with I-22, everybody. I-22. I-22. Okay, let's give him another.
N44.
N44. N44. I'm a banana says 44. Okay. Now, don't you worry. Bananas are a little slow, but she's going to get us all the numbers we need, aren't you, Ima?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. Ima, what is it you're doing there?
I brought a snack.
A banana? That just seems so inappropriate somehow. Okay, I guess. Okay. Well, if you can take a break from that cannibalism, we'd love another number.
Your next number is I-27.
We're getting a lot of I's. I-27, everybody. I-27. Well, I guess I just didn't know about some of the habits of bananas. Who knew? Well, you know, that does bring up some questions. Like, I have always wondered, why yellow? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
It's the sun.
It's the sun. It's the sun. That's why you never put a banana in the refrigerator. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, let's have another number then.
Your next number is...
Too many O's.
G54.
G54. G54. That's got to help somebody. G54. G54. We got a lot of you out there. I'm glad to see that. I hope you're all donating and having a good time. If you're not having a good time, you need to go get a cocktail. Now, we're not going to wait a long time for you, but you can catch up when you see the numbers on the screen when you get back. Yep. So apparently I must having some Sprite and a banana. We'll see how that goes. Okay. I'm going to give him another one, Jeff.
I-29.
I-29. I-29. I again, remember, I is for ices. That's one of the many special treats we make the chimps. They really enjoy them in the summertime, but we give them lots of other treats too. You know, we make all those treats for them, and we often put them in enrichment. So we hide them in puzzles and special devices so that they have to work at it a little bit. And that's good for them, you know. That keeps the brain sharp, keeps them from getting bored, because boredom is hard when you don't have a lot of things. They can't go to whitewater. No, they have to stay there at the habitat and just have a good time with each other and the occasional ice. So donate some things so we can buy them some more enrichment toys and materials to make them. Okay, let's give them another number.
Your next number is I-17.
I-17. I-17, indeed. Give them another. Why not?
Your next number is G52.
G52. And now remember, I don't know, we haven't talked about him in a while, but G is for Danner. And Danner, also a July boy. Danner was born 7/25/2009. 7/25/2009. And he came to us in 2018, so a little bit later. But he's been with us a while now and having a great time. Now, just a really good fun fact. Danner is a German name for somebody who lived in the forest. So it seems a bit appropriate, doesn't it? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and give them another number, shall we?
N31.
N31, everybody. N31. Okay, N31. So N is again for Latricia. She's friendly. She's curious. Like most of our chimps, she's quite intelligent and very focused. She's easygoing, though, and she likes to just kind of hang around and make a nice nest to rest in. She makes them very elaborately. She uses the fleece blankets and some of the pine straws. Well, not pine straws, I guess. They use a wood straw. And so she can make herself a very comfortable nest and just relax and enjoy the day sometimes, you know. So that's our little Latricia. Let's give them another number for that. Why don't we?
Your next number is G48.
G48, everyone, G48. So that's Danner again. Now, you know, I haven't mentioned what Danner would like you to get him from the wish list. So let me go ahead and mention that. Danner is a fan of stuffed animals, especially the big ones. He likes the big ones, as big as him. He's been known to carry them around his habitat and around the villa. He loves them. You can go to the wish list. You can pick out some that we know he likes. Now, he's a messy boy like so many of these kids are. So we do wash them occasionally for him. So they wear out eventually. We got to get them new ones. Okay, so how about helping us out with that? And it feels like, you know, Danner, he I know I keep talking about him, about a fun-loving boy, but it almost feels like he grew up overnight. He was younger and smaller than a lot of his friends. He's in a group of 14 chimps, and they all arrived together in 2018, as I mentioned. But now that he's a little older, he's really showing himself in his own adult size in his group. So I'll tell you a little more about that as we go along. But that's Danner, and we love it when you help him out. Let's help you out with another number.
Your next number is N43.
N43, everybody. N43. That brings us back to Latricia. You know, the nest builder. She likes to weave those blankets through toys, through mesh, through whatever she has on hand to create those nests. So you can help us out with blankets, too. We need fleece blankets and other such things for them. Maybe you have some old ones around the house that you can just donate yourself, or you can always get some off our wish list. Okay, Latricia, thank you so much. Now, you know, I should mention, as I am a self-proclaimed primatologist, I know a little bit about chimps. One of the things I know about chimps is they are frugivores. And that's why I'm wearing this outfit today, too, because when I was younger, I learned to frug myself. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Wait, I'm hearing in my ear, frugivore means fruit lover. Oh, yes, that's true. They like to eat fruits. They eat fruits and vegetables. They're particularly fond of fruits. And you can get them some of those on the wish list, too. So let's get some fruits for those chimps. And I'll take one, too. Ima's already had a banana. But okay, let's give them another number, Ima.
Your next number is N41.
N41, Latricia 41, little nest builder, blanket lady, Latricia. All right, Latricia, good to see you, honey. Okay, let's give them another number.
Your next number is G55.
G55, everybody. We got through those O's, and there's a G for you. G55. Oh, I really should have combed my hair tonight. Well, what can you do some days? Oh, G55. Anybody getting close? I know this level's a little harder with all the ones you need, but I hope you're getting close. Just to help you out, let's give them another number.
I-19.
I-19. Okay. Who's getting close to winning that wonderful prize given to us by the lovely folks at PFLAG? Anyone? PFLAG. Yeah, PFLAG. Okay. Yeah, I remember them. They've been around for a long time, and they've done such wonderful work for so long. We love them. I'm so glad they're here with us. Let's hear it for those guys at PFLAG. Their volunteers need a little love too, don't they? Yeah, just like our volunteers. So, yeah, well, let's hear it for everybody. Okay, let's hear it for you. Let's hear it for you for being here tonight and helping us out, because that's important too. And you know what? I'm going to get you a fabulous prize just for being here. And it's another number. What do we got for them?
G60.
G60. Danner 60. Danner. But now, you know, now that Danner's a little bit older, he's got big hands. Yeah, he does. Girls, you know what they say about big hands. Yeah, he's always grabbing toys. That's what they say. And he has a moniker now, Danner Banner, because of his big hands. Danner Banner hands. Yep. Danner Banana hands. Excuse me. You know, it's too many cocktails. Speaking of bananas, with big hands. Okay. I think we better give him another number because I'm way off now.
Your next number is I-28.
I-28, fabulous. Now, I brought my own icy, and it's a banana too.
Oh,
but my
bingo.
banana is a little different. My bananas has got a special...
We got a bingo.
We got a bingo. Well, I'll drink to that.
Sue Vasquez from Titusville State.
Sue Vasquez, good job from Titusville. Sue, go. Good job. Was anybody close? I hope you don't feel bad. Sue has made out with that wonderful Care Bear prize. Now, Sue, make sure you check us. Send us an email at Vince because we got to get that to Penny over at PFlag so she can make sure she gets you that wonderful gift. So check in with us just in case. We don't want to lose track of you. That's too good. That's just too good. Oh, my goodness. Well, I was hoping to win that, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm glad somebody won it. Okay, well, you know what that means? It means we're at the end of game 2. We're going to fit one more in, but before we do, we're going to need another commercial break. This is a good time for you to PFlag, get another drink, and, donate those things. But while you're doing that, I'd like to bring Allie back so she can tell us a little bit about some of the wonderful things that are coming up that you might enjoy over at Project Chimps just to get by the campus and enjoy. Hi, Allie.
Hey, Jolene. This has been a great game so far. So many new people playing right now. It's been really exciting to watch those comments come in and them telling us where they're coming from.
Yes, indeed. I mean, I noticed we have a lot more people saying things and speaking up, and I love it. I love it. It makes my job so much easier when you're entertaining yourselves, and that's why I recommend the cocktails. So, Allie, I understand there's a big event this Saturday at Project Chimps. Well, or near Project Chimps, I should say.
Near Project Chimps. So I'm going to let you go refill your cocktail while I tell our audience about the cocktails they can get this Saturday. So if you are local or if you want to come into town and be local this weekend, on Saturday, this Saturday, the 17th, at Bin 322 in Blue Ridge, they are a wine and tapas bar. They are specifically featuring some African wines, and you can come and support Project Chimps, taste all of their wines, but you can get a free pour of one of the 2 featured African wines in a keepsake Project Chimps stemless wine glass, and we're also pairing it with a vegan dark chocolate. Now, they're also going to have other dishes for sale that you can purchase, but their chef has put together 2 vegan African themed dishes that they're going to add to their regular menu. So again, come down and join us this Saturday. There's going to be live music performed by The Vibe. And if you've been onto any of our social media this week, you can actually see where The Vibe came and performed for the Chimps recently. And that's how they decided they also wanted to donate their music for this weekend for you guys too, because it's not just for the humans, it's also for the people. So join us for Cheers for Chimps at Bin 322 this Saturday, 17th from noon to 4 o'clock. And you can find those tickets for $25 on our website. You can find that link after the game before we head out. But you can also find other ways to visit us if you're not in town this weekend. And that's where, when Penny was on before, she was talking about Discovery Days in September and then Chimp or Treat in October. Both of those tickets are available already. Those events have historically, before the pandemic, did sell out. And we are seeing our numbers go back up now that everyone's getting vaccinated and feeling more comfortable traveling and visiting again. We do still take a lot of precautions in these larger groups. So we're making sure there's a lot of social distancing. We will ask and have masks available for anyone who would like to wear them or who are not fully vaccinated. That is absolutely your choice to wear that. But it is fully outside both of these events. And you can see groups like PFlag at both of them, as well as some of the other local organizations that come out and support us, and some local artists that come in and vend their wares as well. So if you're looking for that next magical piece of Chimp swag, come join us at Discovery Days in September or Chimp or Treat in October. And if you're not going to be here locally anytime soon, just join us every single month for Go Ape Virtual Bingo. Stay connected, tune in. We have also launched a book club, and you can find all of this on the projectchimps.org/visit page and all the different ways that you can participate and learn about the chimps and support Project Chimps near and far. So with that, I don't think you want to hear anything more about me pitching these things. I'm going to bring Jolene back up so we can get into game 3.
Oh, thank you, Allie. That all sounds wonderful. And I'm wondering, did you mention the new hiking trails that are now open to everybody? Because that's another amazing thing you can do at Project Chimps. Yeah, you don't have to stand up. Oh, well, yes, I recommend it. I've done it. I've done the nature trail a bunch of times, but I've also done the big ridge trail, and it has great views. And the nice part is while you're hiking, you can hear those kids down in the habitat calling out. Now, you can't always get a good look at them. That's just the nature of things at Project Chimps. But you're there, you're supporting us, and you're having a good time and a nice hike. So I do recommend that if you can't be around during the special events, that's a great way to be involved too. So do that. And I think it's time for our next game, but I want to give one more shout out. Oh, second Tuesday of every month. That's right. That's what Ali just said, is come see us that. But I want to give one more shout out to Penny. Thank you, Penny, for that wonderful prize. And more importantly, thank you, P-Flag, for your support of everything we do. And I hope we're supporting you as much as we can as well. Give us a shout out.
Thank you so much. I so appreciate the invitation, as I said before, but no, we love coming for Discovery Days. And, Project Chimps is really a bucket list item. It should be for people. It's just a wonderful place, and you do great things. And we certainly appreciate having you in our community.
I agree. Thank you so much, Penny. Yes. Okay, let's get back to the game. It's time for bingo. Bingo. Oh, by the way, if you have one of these, don't use it for this game. You just can't get it off the screen. But I just want to remind you, it's bingo. Okay, we're down to our last game. We will play until it's finished, even if we go over 9 a little bit, but we might go a little faster to make sure we get there. Now, what's important is our fabulous prize, because we know that's why you're all here. And remember, if you don't happen to win, go to our shop and buy all the fabulous prizes you want. But for one lucky customer, you're going to get the prize without having to buy it, and that's our amazing Project Chimps dish towel. It has that really unique artwork on it. It's something a little different. If you have a lot of our logoed items, here's a new design with a chimp on it. So you've got something just a little different there too. So let's work hard and see who can win that one. Hopefully we won't have 17 winners all at once like we did last game, the game before, of course. So let's play bingo. We're going to do regular bingo once again. So that's just a line one line across, down, diagonal. Whatever works out is fine. Okay. So is everybody ready? Remember to check all 3 of your cards and pick one of those. I hope you're ready. I hope you've pressed your free space and you're ready to hit that I have bingo before everybody else does. Okay, so there's your buttons. That's your quick reminder. Let's get them going. Banana, what you got?
G56.
G56. G, right back into Danner. Danner fixed 56. Danner 56. Now remember I mentioned that Latricia liked to go out pretty early and climb those trees. Danner took a little longer. And in fact, he didn't really venture out until his group moved to a different villa. They're actually in a chateau now because they're very fancy. So they're in the chateau. And since they got there, Danner has found that he does like to venture out into the habitat. So let's hear it for Danner being brave and trying out some new things. And in honor of Danner, let's give him another number.
B11.
B11, everybody. B11. Anybody close? No, probably not. Okay, let's give him one more.
G47.
G47. G47. Don't press bingo. You can't possibly have it yet. Okay, but to help you out, how about one more number?
G58.
G58. Okay, we're really liking that Danner today. And Danner loves movies. We do show the chimps movies from time to time. They really enjoy them. They get some popcorn to go with it because you can't watch a movie if you don't have popcorn. So they really enjoy that one. He likes the ones with chimpanzees in them. I wonder why. I don't know. I think they're relatable. I would guess. Yeah. Okay.
Do they watch Planet of the Apes?
I don't know. It seems like that could be a little dangerous. We might be giving them some ideas. Yeah, I know. Well, if they enjoy it, I guess we might as well. Okay. All right, let's give them another number, though.
I16.
I16. I16. Okay, I think they need some different columns. Let's give them another one.
O68.
Well, that'll help. O68. Remember, O was for Kirk. O is for Kirk. He's the guy that likes the dried chickpeas from our wish list. Yep. And now, Kirk is quite a good leader of his group. Now, he's venturing out into the habitat we keep talking about much more frequently. You can hear that's kind of a growing thing, right? As they get used to it, they're enjoying that habitat more and more. And we love to see that. He used to hang out in the open air porch on his villa. He wasn't quite ready to venture out, but now he's giving it a shot. And we like to hear that for Kirk. Okay, let's give him another number.
Your next number is I22.
I22. I22. Remember those ices. So help us with some of those nice enrichment treats. Get us some things off the wish list or come by and drop stuff off. One of the things that people drop off to help with our enrichment. So if you're nearby, you can be collecting your water bottles. Yeah, just the regular single serve water bottles. Yeah, we use those. We wash those out, and we make the ices in them for the kids. So you can help us with those. So drop by sometime and drop those off. And when you're dropping those off, drop off your cardboard boxes. I'm talking about the thin cardboard, like a cookie box or a cracker box, because we make neat little treats without those. Yeah, cereal boxes work too. Yeah, perfect. Let's give them another number, shall we?
Your next number is I-24.
I-24. Does somebody have all the I's yet? I hope you're getting close. I-20. These cards are on fire. You're right, low-level NPC. People are doing good, and I hope you're getting close again. There's a Mike Wallace on, and he and Sarah have to go see us. Yes, please do come. Maybe I'll pop out while you're there and show you around, okay? Yeah, we'd love to have you all drop by at some point. Make sure there's a special event going on or that you've contacted us, unless you're just coming out to hike those trails. You can do that on your own, We have a nice parking lot. Everything's in our visit page, so check that out at projectchimps.org, okay? All right, let's give them another number.
Your next number is G52.
G52, everybody. G52. Somebody might be getting close with just G's. Danner's going to bring you home with a prize, I think. Yeah. Now, Danner has carried around those large stuffed animals out into the habitats now, and he likes to nap with them. So that's very nice. Now, you know what's really interesting? Danner was introduced into some of the female chimps not too long ago. He got very excited about that, if you know what I mean. So let's hear it for Danner and learning new things about life. Yeah. Let's give Danner another number, shall we?
He likes the female chimps because they have appeal.
Okay. I think maybe I'll stick with the jokes. Okay. All right. Let's give him another one.
G51.
G51. Okay. Yeah. I haven't given you a lot of chimp facts, speaking of which, and I usually like to, as a self-proclaimed primatologist, I like to go over chimps. Let's pull out one of our favorite chimp facts. Let's see. Chimps mate for life. Yeah. And the males hold the eggs on their feet until they're ready to hatch. It's true. Yeah. No, Ima says no. Ima says no. Let me check. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's penguins. Yes. Penguins like to do that. Silly me. What was I thinking? All right. Well, sometimes, sometimes I get my animals mixed up. That was penguins. Okay. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Okay, let's move on. It's time for another number.
B3.
B3. Okay. I will if I want to. Okay, let's give him another one.
Ooh, B4.
B4. Well, that would be B3. It's B4. Okay, let's give him another number.
I-20.
I-20, everybody. I-20. Anybody close? Shout it out. Make sure you check all three cards, right? And remember, just press the button. Don't use your dauber. Okay, our next number, please.
N31.
N31. Let's hear it one more time from Miss Latricia. Latricia 31. Get her a blanket, please. Okay, next number.
066.
066. O brings us back to Kirk. We haven't mentioned him in a few minutes, and I reminded you that Kirk is the leader of his group. 3 of his group mates patrol the habitat, and they'll call back with a nice pant hoot. That's a nice noise that they like to make. It warns others about what's going on around them. Okay, they like to They like to display a little bit. And we really love seeing that in the chimps. Their natural behavior is a lot of fun. Okay, next number, please.
I can tell it was Taco Tuesday.
Yes, sorry. Okay, well, I get a little heartburn on Taco Tuesday. What can I say?
G46.
G46. Danner 46. Okay, all right, let's give him another one. One away. Good to hear. Okay, maybe this will be it.
B13.
B13, everybody. Jacob 13. So B is our Jacob. Remember, I mentioned how smart he was and how he loves the puzzle enrichments and solving. He focuses. He's very smart, but he's also good at befriending all the other chimps. And he's really good at hanging with the high-ranking males in his group. Oh my God, Jacob, did you hear that? We got a bingo. Well done, Jacob, for bringing that B out for everybody. Now, who's our winner?
It's Bobby Geary from Lilburn, Georgia.
Bobby Geary from Lilburn, Georgia. Let's hear it for Bobby. You won that wonderful dish towel. Remember, Bobby, we need you to go ahead and, just email us and let us know where you are. Yeah, all our primates are out there, and we love that, but we want to make sure that we know where to send your lovely gift. Let's hear it for Bobby Geary. All right, let's hear it for I'm a Banana, who's helped us out with a game all night. Yeah, let's hope she doesn't keep bringing bananas to you, because that's creepy. I have to say, that's a little weird. Okay, but we're glad to have you here anyway. You know, Emma, I had one last question for you.
Sure.
I understand that you and chimps have kind of a sordid relationship, would you say? Yeah. It's difficult, isn't it?
It's hard.
Well, you know, you got to
so
prove
hard.
sometimes. Yeah. You do your best, though, don't you? Well, thank you all for coming. Let's bring Allie back and thank her and all the wonderful people at Project Chimps for just having a great week this week. Oh, and there's Penny, too. Don't forget Penny and all the fabulous things PFLAG is doing, not just for us, but for all of their members and the members of their community. Yeah. Let's hear it for Blairsville PFLAG.
Well, thanks everyone for another great game. Don't forget to join us again next month, the second Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And we will see you at this same great chimp hour. If you have any suggestions or requests for future prizes, you can go ahead and email that to us at the events@projectchimps.org as well. And that way we can put up something that you would really like to join us for again. Now, as one last reminder.
Yeah, so what she was saying is, if you're having... Oh, we're all going out. Oh, we're in and out. Oh, well, at least we got through the end before our connection went wonky. I hope you all heard the last message.
Bye.